everyone is asking, is Donald Trump coming back in 2028? Well, here's the twist. The US Constitution literally forbids it. So why are the polls, betting markets, and even his own supporters acting like he's running again? First, let's see what the law says. Legally, Donald Trump cannot run. Not maybe, not possibly, because the 22nd Amendment in the Constitution of the United States says it's very crystal clear that no US president can serve more than 2 terms ever. Trump already had 2, so constitutionally he is done. No loopholes, no exceptions, unless America rewrites its own constitution, which is almost impossible. So why all the hype is being created? Why do half of the American voters think he will try again? Because Donald Trump loves to blur the line and keep people in a myth. He hints at 2028 comeback, his allies like Steve Bannon fuel the fantasy, and betting markets are making money off the speculation. One betting site even gives Donald Trump 5 out of 1 odds, even though he legally can't run. It's a political theater, and Donald Trump knows his brand thrives on mystery. So why do the polls actually say? What do the polls really mean? A Washington Post ABC poll found that only 18% of the Americans support the idea of Trump serving a 3rd term, meaning a clear majority doesn't want him back in the office. Even among Republicans, support barely reaches 38%. So the public sentiment is loud. Most Americans don't want a 3rd Trump presidency, even if they believe that he may try. Let me mention the verified polling data about, if not Trump, who's actually leading the 2028 race. Early polling shows a razor-thin field. Real clear polling hypothetical matchups put Republican J.D. Vance and Democrat Gavin Newsom almost tied, sometimes separated by just 1 or 2 percentage points. And with US politics so polarized, even a tiny shift in swing states, Michigan, Arizona, could flip the entire map. And therefore, if we look at the entire graph, no, Trump cannot legally return in 2028, but his shadow might. His movement, his rhetoric, his influence, they will shape the next Republican nominee and maybe decide the next president. Trump is not on the ballot, but Trumpism absolutely is. And the last extreme possibility can be, or the only possibility can be, if the Constitution is rewritten and the law is changed all over again.